Hey guys, I want to talk about a huge problem. I think this is just an industry-wide issue that we all have to get over the hump of this problem, and that is when we put out to our direct customers on our Facebook pages or different platforms, social media of course, and even in some of the Facebook groups, people will accidentally or not realize that the group of people you're talking to are, other dumpster rental business owners. Nobody's going to rent your dumpster when everyone in there has dumpsters, most likely. But the idea that we post a picture of an empty dumpster and then we say the price, how long you get it for, and basically come get it, I'm waiting on you. The idea that a price, a time frame, a timeline, and just a picture is going to do it for most people. The truth is that's not the case. It's a selfish, lazy thought that the fact that you put something out there just means everyone's going to come running. Just thinking through this psychologically, nobody cares. Nobody cares about when I have done that in the past. Nobody cares about your stuff. If they happen to have a project, let's think through the factors of how this would actually come about and make sense for somebody to say, yes, let's do this right now. They have to have a project. They have to know that they need a dumpster. They have to see your dumpster. They have to potentially check out your credibility if you're brand new, if you've been here for a while, whatever it looks like. Check you out as a business. They might not know how many days. They might not know what's allowed inside the dumpster. They may have many more questions. And the idea that someone's going to just come running to you saying, oh, I have a project and I know everything about what I need, and that this is going to be a good fit, and walking down that thought process, I just don't think that ever really happens. Very, very rarely. And so we need to not only walk first-time dumpster rental customers through the process of what this looks like, how you do your business, what your business model is, your time frame, your weight, all of these different things, but also in our messaging to our customers. When we just put stuff out there, do they even know that I've had people say, I didn't know that the public could get a dumpster. I thought it was only for businesses or commercial companies or something like that. They had no idea that they even could. So they need to be educated that it is a thing. Most likely not as many people maybe need that, but they have a project. They need to know what their plan is to do with the cleanup project, spring cleaning, somebody's moving, somebody's getting married. A lot of these times it's life events in somebody's situation that would be cause for a dumpster. So they need to know what their project is, what their time frame is. Does your time frame fit their time frame? Is it going to take 2 days? Is it going to take a week? What does that look like? And then ultimately, most of the time, why would they stop scrolling? If it's not front of mind, if you're just putting things out there, just trying to get the word out as far as free posts goes and those things, the idea that you post something and don't help connect the dots for them. Hey, you decluttering this spring cleaning? Are you doing this project in the backyard? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Our messaging with our posts that are free, instead of it being a dead post of price, time, picture, help them through the process. Ask a question. Hey, are you trying to knock out a weekend project cleaning out the backyard? maybe take some pictures from previous dumpsters, or take some pictures of different things, you know, stock photos or different things. Be creative with the picture. Take more pictures of your dumpster. I'm guilty of this, absolutely, of only taking pictures of empty dumpsters when I drop it off. Take pictures when you pick it up. Have maybe ask your customer for pictures of their project as they're loading up the dumpster, so they have a picture of a quarter, a half, a three, you know, all the way full, whatever that looks like. Get some, give them a discount or something, I don't know, just to get some extra photos, get some extra, you know, stuff to be able to put out there to brand new customers potentially. Be able to you know, hold their hand, not just through the rental agreement, the rental process, but get them there to where they do understand, they realize, oh yeah, I do need a dumpster. Oh yeah, I am. You know, if you're not doing direct paid ads, your messaging, your marketing, those outside things that are largely free, help them think through these things. Jog their memory. Oh yeah, I do. You know, do you have one of those piles out back, or do you have one of those closets that you haven't opened, you dare not to open up? You know, use some exciting language to, you know, be eye-catching, attention-getting, and to bring them through. Oh yeah, I have a need. Sometimes, you know, direct, you know, Google, you know, phone calls, website clicks, those things, they already know and recognize they have a problem and that they're searching for a solution. Boom, there you go. But there's other people in the process, in the different stages of getting to pulling the trigger and renting a dumpster. You can be a part of facilitating that process to get them from clueless to, I do have a problem. Is a dumpster the right solution? Do I want to do it myself? You know, they have to weigh all these things on their own. But for you to walk through them, okay, so there is a dumpster available. I can get it on the weekend. I can have this size of a dumpster for this, you know, large of a project. I see a picture of, or multiple pictures maybe even of, somebody did a similar type of project to me. Like, walk them through, hold their hand through this project to where they're crystal clear on what you offer. Yes, that's less important, and it's more important on what their need is. Come to where they are and then walk them forward. Don't just shout from a mile away, from, you know, one top of a mountain to another, and just screaming, hey, I have this over here. Nobody cares unless they're directly searching for you, which is a whole other, you know, subject, other topic. Meet them where they're at. There's more of a likely chance you can be the winner. At some point, they're probably going to rent a dumpster. It's just a matter of time. Well, if you're the guy, you're the person who brings them from day one to delivery day, and you're walking through that, answering questions, any type of question or argument against renting a dumpster, turn that into a question. Make that the headline, the hook of your post. Have some unique pictures that are related to that question. It's that type of stuff I've been working on. I've been trying to challenge myself, get better at it. I don't want to be lazy. We can't afford to be just vomiting over people saying, here's what I got, come and get it. Like, do you operate that way when you see stuff that's not front of mind? I don't think so. I don't. If something's been on my mind more recently and somebody talks directly about that thing, I'm like, oh, yeah, I probably need to do that here soon. I don't always pull the trigger on maybe the first person, but it pushes me in that direction at the very least. I'm sure I have, and many other people do. The first person who brings it up to my memory and has the solution for me right now, those people get the money. Be that person. I'm trying to get better at it. We need more photos. We need to take our time in putting these things out, messaging. It's very, very important. I've been getting help from a coach, mentor in this area as far as advertising and specifically messaging. And I'm not here to sell a course or something. I'm just saying, and I can't reproduce what this guy has been helping me think through and stuff, but this stuff is so huge. I know I've been guilty of it before. I know I need to get better at it. I'm trying, I'm working on it. I'm thinking through these things. What different, maybe not as fun of a conversation as it might be, but of a situation, but a lot of people, they're moving, they're getting married, a loss of life, somebody passed away, they're cleaning out the house now. Play into those specific conversations, those thoughts. Hey, have you recently moved? Or there's different ways to play with that. Have a picture of two people with a bunch of stuff there, and they're both maybe angry or something. I don't know. Think through these things, be creative. And the truth is, if it still sucks, if it's still terrible, not that many people are going to see it anyways. As far as Facebook or any other platform pushing something, or people sharing it or liking it or commenting on that stuff, if it truly does still suck like your other stuff, like I have experienced posting a stupid picture of a dumpster and saying a price and a time frame, no one's going to care or see it down the road anyways. So stop it. Be more thoughtful. Be more creative. Don't be lazy. Meet the customer where they're at. If you really care and want to help them, you're trying to meet a need, you're trying to get to the right customer who they have a problem, they know it. Help connect the dots. Get them from their problem to your solution. Not just screaming about your stuff, your equipment you have, and people are going to magically come breaking your door down saying, take my money, give me the dumpster right now. That's dumb. That doesn't happen. I've never had that experience. Be more thoughtful. Hopefully you have a great day today, guys. Stay safe and God bless.